Yo, what is up, y'all? So here I am again, another video, another motherfucking day, you know what I'm saying? And I want to actually show you guys the SC. I don't think I've really posted this car on the YouTube too much, but I'm gonna start posting a lot more often. While 240 gets worked on, I'm also gonna post videos of that. But trying to get back into this YouTube thing again, man. It's hard, man. It's hard as shit, especially when you gotta deal with stuff like work and depression and freaking throwing shows and all types of like life stuff, right? So I'm trying to do something where I'm doing like things one take. So I might do a video for like 10 minutes straight and then post it up because it's so much easier for me to continue to get content out there, right? So if I make mistakes on this, I'm not going to edit it out. Some videos I might, but this one I probably won't. I'm probably just going to keep recording. But yeah, the SC300, as you guys may have known, if you haven't seen the video yet, I bought this car 2021, I think it's 2021. And when I bought the car, had it shipped from California. My friend owned it in Cali, and once it got here, started doing like little light work here and there on it. The window on the driver's side, it wasn't working because there was like a clip inside there that was bad. So I had to take that clip and change it for a newer clip, and now it works perfectly fine. What else was wrong with the car? Oh, it vibrated really bad, and we couldn't figure out why. So then I actually went ahead and changed all the tires. So I put all 4 new tires on the car, and that's what the issue was with the whole vibrating from the steering wheel. It was because the car was sitting way too long and caused flat spots on the actual tires. So that's wild. It was Federals, and I guess when Federals fit too long, that's what happens. So went ahead and did that, changed that. Now it drives phenomenally. This car, when I say it drives perfect, it drives freaking perfect. It is like literally low key. Although I don't daily it right now, it can easily be a daily. I think you guys can kind of see the pearl paint inside it, but yeah, I love this car, man. It's a head turner. It catches everyone's eye. Everyone ain't see the car, they're just super mesmerized by it. The paint is super mint still. And just to go over a couple of things that I've done also within the last like 2-3 weeks. First of all, shout out to the homies over at Ceramic Crow Pro Orlando, East Orlando. They went ahead and they ceramic coated the whole car. If you haven't seen this car in person, I'm sure people have before, but the paint before was super rough. Not really rough, but like faded in some spots. It looks way better now. So they did a quick paint correction, and then they went ahead and ceramic coated it. The whole car ceramic coated. It feels like a baby's freaking bottom. It is so slick compared to before. The water pretty much just beads off now whenever I wash it or when it rains, which is also a great thing because before I didn't really wax it. I kind of just like started driving it. But now I'm taking a lot more care of the actual paint and stuff. You know what I mean? Have to, you know what I'm saying? Because the paint is not new paint. Well, it's newer paint compared to that factory paint. So the more I take care of it, the better it will be, the longer it'll last, right? Right. Next thing is we went ahead and got the window tinted. Did 20% all the way around. Do a little cycle around here. As you can see, you can't really see inside now, which is what I wanted. You can see a little bit, but not too much. I wanted to go a little bit darker, but I think this is perfect. It gives just enough of a hue to where you can kind of see inside, but you really can't still. When the sun shines on a certain way, yes, you can. But the whole point of it was I didn't want people to look at me inside anymore. All right? In reality, when the car was fishbowl, literally I'll have freaking high beams shining through my back of my head, through my rear windshield. People always looking at me. I hated it. It was freaking annoying sometimes. Now, completely darked out, pitch black. And it's sometimes funny because, like, say and this older guy was walking past the car and he was looking at it and he was like, wonder how he turns that thing. I'm in the car dying laughing, and then I aired up, and he's like, oh shit, scared the shit out of his ass. So that's pretty funny. But yeah, so pretty much, man, doing little things here and there to the car to try and get it where it needs to be as far as not just cosmetically, but also mechanically. The next thing I'm gonna do is I have to do the radiator, the water pump, the timing belt, the inner outer tie rods, and also a couple of things underneath the car to get it finished and all the way road worthy. So once I do that, hey baby, Once I do that, I am going to be able to drive the car anywhere at any time as far as I want, right? Now, what else did I do? I did a couple other things. Trying to think what else I did. Oh, they also ceramic coated the wheels and the exhaust tips, and added a bunch of stickers as you can see. These stuff you can find on the website. This is the rear banner for the rear window, and this is my boy's brand right here. This is Sorcery, 2 stickers by Sorcery. And here's the interior. It's not the cleanest right now. I kind of need to clean it out a little bit. I'm still trying to find black carpet. That's super hard to find. That's not, let me repeat that. I'm trying to find black carpet that is not overly expensive. What else? I think that's really it, man. But the car, it just, and I didn't really think that when you get a car tinted, like, it make a bunch of a difference. But tinting the car, to me, made the car just be a whole different type of car. Inside and outside, like, the inside is definitely a little bit darker. The outside, it just gives the car a more aggressive look, I feel like. And it just keeps the warmth out of the car. So I'm able to, like, you know, be able to sit in the car, get into the car and not be super hot. Another thing that if you have an SC, you already know this is how it is. SCs have a tendency of the seats cracking or the dash cracking because of the heat. So that's another thing that won't happen now because it's now tinted all the way around. So, but I'm probably ending the video right here. Once again, I thank you guys for watching the video. Please go ahead and leave me a comment, like the video, and definitely subscribe if you haven't already. It definitely help my channel. I appreciate you guys. So once again, the SC should be getting more stuff here and there. Nothing too crazy because all focus is gonna be on this bad boy. Yes, the 240. So the 240 got a bunch of different stuff going on that I'm going to be doing on the channel as well. So stay tuned for that. All right. 2 builds at once, kind of, sort of, but not really, because there's so many cars at the same time. Once again, thank you guys for liking the video. Please subscribe. See you guys next time. I'm out of here. Peace.